that takes me pretty much through all of the prepared lightning patches. Now what I want to do next is set up to play Joan is Back, which is the grand piece for all of this paraphernalia that really motivated me to do this work. And it's interesting because the piece was composed almost a year ago before a lot of this work was done. I've learned a lot. I was influenced by the piece in terms of the questions and ideas I wanted to explore. But it's interesting to see that a lot of these ideas were nascent and already there in the piece. You'll see continuous control, you'll see ballistic control, you'll see control of process. You'll see all different kinds of gestural repertoire, and you'll hear different kinds of sonic material. The piece is written for the Kurzweil synthesizer, the TG-77, which is an FM box, and some sound files that we'll be playing out of the Macintosh. The entire piece is coordinated by myself. There is no timeline in this piece. There is no single sequence that is running throughout that I have to time to. The piece is controlled and performed by myself. Now, while I switch the electronics around to do that, I have a video clip to show you. The video clip is an excerpt of one of the first pieces we ever performed in public for Lightning. It's called En plein vol, or Thief. It was done in 1991 at the Stanford Centennial at a big Frost concert in honor of the visit of Lev Theremin to this country. It was quite an honor to be on the stage with Theremin and Buchla and Moog and the Lightning. The piece is somewhat of a theater piece. We're going to jump into the middle. It's a homebrew recording taken from the center of Frost, so I apologize for the quality. But I think you'll get the idea, and you'll see where we were in 91, and then in a minute you'll see where we are now in 97, what's changed, and just what the range of expression and usefulness of these instruments are. So if you want to run the video now, I'll start setting up. Okay, that's enough of that. You get the idea. There's a wonderful double entendre in the title of that piece, En plein vol, in plain sight, and the voler, the French for thievery or theft. I've often thought the piece should be called They Can't Take That Away From Me. Okay, I think I've got Joan up and running. This piece is called Joan is Back. It was composed in collaboration with Silvia Matheus, who's a Mills-trained Brazilian-born composer residing in the Berkeley area. It was Silvia I called up, I think it was January 1st, 1995. I said, Silvia, we're going to do a piece for Lightning and Max, and I'm taking it to Brazil, and you're going to help me. And it was amazing, like dreams come true. It really did happen. And a lot of my life over that year went into this piece. The real reason for doing this forum was to bring it to you. I can't say how strongly I believe in this kind of music and these sorts of interfaces. I've collaborated with Don, I've collaborated with another Stanford composer, Mike McNabb, and with Silvia. And I look forward to working with these composers again and many, many others and utilizing this technology and making good art. The Joan in Joan of Arc, the Joan in Joan is Back refers to Joan of Arc. And I used to be able to say it in Portuguese as Joana d'Arc. This really went over big in Brazil. As I've said, I'm controlling the Lightning, the TG-77, sound files, playing sequences, playing notes, controlling algorithmic processes, and it's all done with these two wands. The piece lasts about 10 minutes, and what's fascinating to me is because it's totally under my control, I have interpretive freedom. And every time I play it, it's not quite the same. In fact, sometimes on programs, I like to play the piece twice. If you can stand it, I would be happy to play it for you twice, but I also want to answer some questions, too, if there are any. I've discovered that over time, when I perform it, it goes plus or minus 15 seconds. Kind of satisfying the way it seems to have these proportions. And hopefully, we'll be right on the money this time. So here we go with Joan is Back. Thank you.